Oh, hi, this is Restoration Provision Ministries International. Just to tell you a bit about our youth career development sessions. Sometimes we realize that most of our youth, when we try to find out what careers they are interested in, they always find it difficult to tell us exactly what they want because they don't really know the skills necessary for each career they want to pursue. This is an opportunity for them to get a live first hand experience from lawyers, doctors, pharmacists, accountants, educationists, and many more professions. We want to let them know the skills they need so that they can make wise career choices, and then also to help them with the paths to follow to help them to be successful in the future. We want to use this opportunity to welcome you. If you've got any youth around, you can let them come to these sessions and they'll find this very, very interesting, and it will help them to get to their career destinations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I'm Caleb Nelson and I'm a member of the Restoration Provision Ministries International Youth. Today we had a talk from William Brown, who's a solicitor who specialises in property law, and he was talking to us about potential career options and why we should consider law. William, tell us why you came and you chose us to speak to.
Well, I got invited by my friend Desmond to come and have a talk. But I think fundamentally, I've always been a mentor. I've always wanted to help people, and I've always felt that mentorship is the key to success. So I couldn't wait. I just wanted to be here, and I'm glad I was here, and I've enjoyed it immensely. And
The youth, as in, how did you feel they took your talk? Were they responsive? They looked like they were enjoying. Were they engaging? Were they asking questions?
yeah, I mean, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, some of the questions I got asked was like, it got me thinking, and that made me realize that the young kids were really interested in what was happening, and they understood why we were doing it, and they were looking for benefits. And I felt that during the questions and answers, they would have walked away with something that would help shape their lives and put them on the right path.
I'm with Nunya, and he considered being an accountant, but after today, his thoughts have been swayed. His mind has been opened. Nunya, tell us about your thoughts about today's talk.
So today really opened up my mind to new opportunities. I thought that I'm going to be accountant set in stone, and I like the idea of audit and whatever. But I realized that you can even be a lawyer, but still take some of the skills, the skill set, the human capital that you need to be an accountant and apply it into law. And law, I seen that you can be a people's person. So some of the things I learned today would really fit my personality. So it was very engaging as well. I learned a lot of things. I have to be very versatile and know how to build my network. I learned all of this, and within an hour, it was really good. It was really good.
And if I could ask you one piece of advice which you think was the most important, what would it be?
So I believe it would be to build your network and be very versatile. Is about in this life is about what you know. Oh, sorry, it's about who you know more than what you know, and what you know will add on to who you know.
Excellent. Thank you for that. I'm also with Tracy. Tracy is looking to study law at university in September. Tracy, tell me what you gained from this.
I learned a lot as well, like Nunya. We covered a lot of ground actually. A lot of questions were asked, and I learned a lot besides the questions I had myself. I was particularly focused on the degree itself and how the best way to approach university life and how the best way to go about your degree, which Mr. Brown covered, and I really appreciate that. Yeah.
And could you tell us why? What made you consider law? What made you want to be a lawyer?
He actually said the same thing I was thinking at the beginning as well, which is the opportunity to help people. Because law is integrated in society. You know, everything you do, there's going to be a legal aspect to it. So it's always going to be needed, and the opportunity to help people in that way. And if you're capable of being a lawyer as well, if you're capable of studying law, and you can do that, and you can help people as well, like, why not? Why not?
Excellent. Thank you for that, Tracy. To ask you for 3 key pieces of advice you'd give to any young person out there looking for a career, not just in law, but in a way that you know they could use it in a professional career, what would it be? So 3 key pieces of advice.
Wow, where do I start from? Well, the first thing is I say you've got to learn to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to believe in you. So learn to believe in yourself. It's very important. Number 2, learn to communicate. Communication is key. Communication is not just what you say, but what you also listen to. So that's also very important. And then finally, I say don't give up. You need to have endurance. Without endurance, you are going to give up when the going gets tough. And it will get tough at some stage. Just to recap, you've got to firstly believe in yourself, learn to communicate, and then have endurance.
Just to reiterate what you said, number 1, believe in yourself. Number 2, have endurance. And number 3, never give up. What was that? Did I miss something out? Communicate. Yeah, I apologize. Communicate. So as you've seen, these are just 2 of the many youth who found today's talk very, very enriching and useful. There are many more to come, and we welcome you to Restoration Provision Ministries International so that you can learn and gain from one of these talks. Thank you and hope to see you soon.